So how are you feeling?
You know what? I'm pretty good. My neck is a little sore, but the rest of my body isn't. But this race has aged me, like 50 years older here. Not quite Methuselah today, but Methuselah's daughter, easily 500. But it's been wonderful. The place is magical. The folks are really nice and accommodating. And the cultural connections makes it such that it's like no other race I've ever done. You really get a chance to know and love the Icelandic people and the culture here. So it's been wonderful, but crushing.
Has it been different from what you expected, or?
Well, the first day, I figured that I'd take it easy the first day, and I remember riding into the headwinds and thinking, I don't know how much easier I can take it. The headwind, it was just like a punch to the face, and it was relentless, and I just had to remind myself to stay present, because if I feared what the next stages would be, then it was just too much. So first day felt really hard. Second day I was surprised because I thought I'd be really tired, and it was weird, like 140 miles in I thought, why do I feel so good? And then the last 10 miles I thought, time to go. But then another rider came up next to me. She said, would you like an Oreo cookie? I didn't even know I wanted an Oreo cookie, and it was exactly what I wanted. And so just like the shared experience of pain was amazing, and it was just a realization that two things. One is that selective suffering is such a privilege, and then the other thing is, what's another privilege is access to water. And the fact that we can stop anywhere and drink water is just, it's life affirming, and I wish that everybody could have that kind of access, and also access to biking safely and just pleasure and leisure. So this it has been great, so great. And I'm so grateful to the race organizers, because their decision to make this an inclusive race was intentional, and they provided scholarships and have been nothing but giving and kind. And Tyler looked at me the first day, and he could see that I was frazzled, like I'd forgotten a couple things, and he just came over and hugged me and says, you're gonna crush it. And like, he didn't have to do that, but that just seems like who he is. And everybody, they're so wonderful. And I sound hokey saying it, but like, they're so wonderful. And even the leaders, they're cheering for you. I'm like, I'm nobody. They're like, no, you're somebody. And I was like, we're all somebody. And you know what, even for the riders who dropped out after the first day, I think that's no loss. You did 150 miles and it was brutal. And now for folks who have done 300 miles in 2 days, a 300-mile week for me was big. So, wow, this experience has just been such a privilege and a pleasure.
Fantastic, I love it. One last thing, can you tell me about your favorite cultural connection point?
Oh, the Waffle House. So we went in there and we were just eating lots and lots, and the patron at the restaurant, she just came over, and here I am, this sweaty, dirty cyclist, and she just started massaging my neck. Who does that? And like, it was just like, it was touch. Human touch is so magical. And then after I returned the favor, she didn't ask me to, and I just, returned the favor, and she goes, more of the neck. And then she looked up and she goes, I love you. And I really felt that she felt that, and I was like, I love you back. And how often do you say to a stranger, like, I love you, and like, and mean it? Yeah, so. And the kids at the animal farm, they cheered for us like we were coming through the tour, so we all had to sprint up that hill. I don't know why we sprinted, but they were, waving their flags, and it's all been great. The hot pots, yeah, I didn't want to get out. Yeah, so, but I have my swimsuit for today, so another hot pot. Yeah.
Sweet, thank you very much.
Thank you.